Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're tuning in. Hello to you. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's your girl, Latoya Nishay, and clearly I have something to say. Truth is, I'm tired. Not because I didn't get good rest last night, because trust me, I sleep well every night. Tired in terms of the workload is heavy, the demand is heavy, not just at work, although it has been a lot, but also the pull, the stretch, the demand spiritually, which is that's a whole nother kind of thing. When you are living your life and minding your business and the Lord is like, hey, I know you heard that, but hear what's behind it. Or just randomly bringing somebody up in your spirit and you know that you need to stop right then and there and intercede for that person. That heaviness, that demand, that stretching, naturally at work and then spiritually in life, gets to be a lot. And those seasons don't last forever, but they do come. What do you do when they come? Because if you are surrendered to the Lord, those seasons are sure to come. If you're a human, tiredness, feeling overwhelmed, those experiences are inevitable. But what do you do when they come? There was one day last week where our general manager walked into my office at the end of a day, a very long day, and he said, "You look rough." Thank you, sir. Thanks. I appreciate your observation. But I knew what he meant. What I did look like I had just been run through the ringer, and it wasn't about a physical appearance. I was spent. I didn't have anything else to give, not another care to care. I was over it for that day. And so he knew I was going out of town this past weekend. And before I left, he said, I, I was going out of town to go show up for a friend, to go participate in a pinning ceremony. And our general manager knew this. He knew that my traveling was in support of someone else. So he said, I want you to do something fun while you're away. I want you to do something for you and then bring me the receipt so I can reimburse you. Yeah, that's my work bestie, and I'm going to stick by him. Who calls out your tiredness? Who cares enough to say, hey, you don't look like yourself? You're not walking like yourself, talking like yourself. You're not being your normal self. You look depleted. Who cares enough to tell you to press pause? Who cares enough to tell you to get still or to usher you into stillness? If you don't have that person, you at least have a God. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. Get somewhere and lie down. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. The Lord is my shepherd. He is your shepherd if you're surrendered to him. In these seasons, when you're stretched thin, when you're tired, if you have gotten to the point of being overwhelmed, we don't make good decisions when we're overwhelmed. We are not ourselves when we are overwhelmed, just like you're not yourself when you're hungry or hangry. You are definitely not yourself when you're tired. And that is why we have this promise of rest in the Lord, where he calls us away to get our souls restored, to get our souls refreshed. So I pray that if you're one of those people who are really, really good at running on empty, I pray that the Lord will send a voice that you respect enough to hear when they say, slow down, get still, pause. Because seasons of stretching are inevitable. Seasons of pouring out and pouring out and pouring out are inevitable. But you can't pour out what you don't have. None of us can pour from an empty cup. So I pray that the Lord sends a voice that reminds you to get somewhere and get your soul restored. Because the Lord is always willing, He is always able, He is always available. But you have to allow Him to lead you into stillness, to lead you into that secret place. Getting tired, experiencing overwhelm, that's part of being human. But staying in that place, living there, abusing your soul, that, my friend, is a choice. So I pray that you choose rest. Bye, y'all.